Why did my phone turn off? Okay, all right. Oh wait. Twitch playing. Wait, why is that open? How's it going, Zydo? Thanks for joining in. Welcome to more Action Taimanin. It is Tuesday, so Taimanin Tuesday. The main street where the cold wind of January blows. It was the beginning of the year, but the road was fully crowded. There's so many people here. Are they preparing for the ceremony or just for shopping? Either way, why did they have to come out on the first day of the new year? That's no different from a lazy sloth. Besides, although it's a simple patrol, it's still a mission. Pull yourself together. It's a time of the year when people all celebrate the arrival of the new year, but the task force was on a cooperative security mission with Gosha's public security team. It is, but you know what I mean, Yukikaze? Do you look like people who would calmly go on patrol mission like a traffic policeman? Tell me about it. I joined the task force because the higher up said I could fight anytime I wanted to, but here I am. Hush sis, don't say anything useless. The one Mai softly sobbed was her older sister, Nanase Ayumu. Ayumu, who recently joined the task force, is a competent, familiar artist. I mean, if those people were bad guys armed with guns, yes, but why do we have to search bad students? That's not a good attitude for a person like you, who's on their first mission as a task force member. But it sounds so boring. I didn't expect you guys to be so laid back. And Fumo-chan, come on, that's not how a captain should act on the first day of the new year. The seniors of public security team are with us, so you should be setting a good example. Hebiko pointed at two people who are not close to us. Koro, no, you don't have to worry about us. It was us who forcibly brought you here. And I don't judge people by their first look in the first place. And Hamari now showed us a fake smile at us after saying that. You know, it's funny because his entire arc, I believe, was him kind of criticizing Fuma because of like first glances, kind of, partially because of it. Gosha's public security team is an academy organization with the main job of keeping its students in check, and where all the smart students like Hebiko mainly join. Hoo, nice to meet you. Could you say that out loud? I can't really. Shishimura Koro. Remember, you guys met in the Halloween zombie incident? Ah yes, my apologies, I was too busy back then. So, Koro, how can I help you? It's just, I am a bit interested in you. You are especially famous in the academy. Shishimura Koro, a soul artist who reads information about souls by touching their corpses. Rinko introduced me to her, saying she is also an Ito-style swordsman. I too am interested in you. I heard a lot about you from both inside and outside of the academy. It's an honor to meet you again, Captain Fuma. Nice to meet you, although I'm not sure I can meet your expectation. And Homare now. I only know that he's a light artist who fires strategic laser by concentrating light energy, but nothing else. I'm sure you've heard, so once again, as members of the task force who have the entire academy's attention on you, I hope you guys take this mission seriously and set an example for everyone watching you. Alright, Miss Murasaki. And again, Homar now gave us a fake smile. Hey, Hebiko, Homari now. What's he like? I lowered my voice and asked Hebiko who was beside me. It's the first time for me to go on a mission with him as well. I think he's exactly as he seems, a role model Taimanin who is hardworking and sincere. Sincere, you say? Then why does he let us who are total outsiders into their territory? I don't get it. Not only that, but why are they so eager to meet me? At the end of last year, Homare now was in the headmistress's office when I was called in. As part of the keeping students in check, Gosha's public security team patrols around Gosha every winter break, and they asked the task force for help this time. For us, it was a totally different job. We are specialized in suppressing demons by force, and I don't think we will be good at patrolling streets, which mainly focuses on maintaining public security. However, now calmly confronted by theory. I just wanted to test you. I want to see how good Fumo Kotaro is, a first grader who was chosen to be the captain rather than me. Surprisingly enough, now expressed his mind. Miss Asagi seemed she had already made up her mind, which was to support the task force's participation. However, I still had some questions about why now a smart one is so obsessed with me. Nevertheless, the proposal did not start from an evil mind. Besides, I didn't have any reason not to accept it. However, his interest was laid in the proposal. Furthermore, I clearly felt from Miss Asagi's gaze that she was saying to me that I should do volunteer work rather than spend all my time at home. Needless to say, our job includes not only guiding students, but normal patrol jobs. Although our power is limited, we should guide students in alliance with the local police as well as keep the main streets where lots of people gather safe. Do you have any questions so far, Fuma Kotaro-kun? I don't know. Seems like someone's gonna take orders. I mean, extra class. I was doubting that now still had something on in his mind that he hadn't told me yet. What kind of things did he expect from an idiot like me who skips class? Say something. Anything, Fuma. Miss Murasaki broke the silence, maybe because she considered me. It seemed that, as a teacher, she couldn't let the relationship between me and Nao go bad without having a chance to talk truly. I believe the reason why Nao and Murasaki is assigned to my squad was that. In other words, our job here is to prevent any morons hyped from the festivities of breaking things or hurting others. There are tons of criminals to be with a lack of imagination. I didn't know Miyazaki City security was that bad. Well, it's that time of the year. They keep showing up like cockroaches, so we kill them like one. And what if one of our Taimanin students who control particles gets involved? I'll let the students decide how to use their vacation. Basically, we respect students and trust them, but if they started to attack civilians using particles, then the situation is out of hand. That can't happen, which is why we are on high alert. Are there dangerous ones in the academy too? I'm not finished. Anyway, if a quarrel is about to happen, we handle the situation before the quarrel takes place. A quarrel, like that one over there? Or like that one there? At the end of my gaze, two groups were staring at each other. One side was seemingly bad guys, the other side was Gosha students who were threatening the bad guys, dispersing particles all over their bodies. We're staring at you because you guys stared at us first. Wait, isn't this just a Spider-Man meme? Do you know who we are? Eh? Move away, you scumbags. I don't have to see foot things on New Year's Day, do I? Bow and show some respect. Or we can fight here, how about that? I don't know who picked the fight first, but they seem violent. What? Am I actually seeing what I'm seeing? I never thought our students didn't have self-control. Does that mean all our teaching was for nothing? Now, what should we do? What are you asking? Of course we should stop their meaningless fight. Come on. I should switch my character. Keep walking, people. Hey, there's nothing to see here. Hey, you, stop booing. Please be quiet. What? They don't seem like cops. Is she Homare now? No way. Is that the public security team? Don't they have better things to do? It's New Year's Day. That was not what I wanted to hear from you. Behave yourself. Don't move. Also, Homare now's a guy. Oh, shut up, bitch. We have no business with Gosha security who always shows off. Look whom she brought here. The one-eyed Fuma. Is that? I'm pretty sure these have to be typos. Because I'm pretty sure everyone in Gosha would... Well... No, because part of Now's... Like... part of Now is that people mistake him for a woman. So... The one-eyed of Fuma, though, that's kind of weird. Wouldn't it be the one-eyed Fuma? Isn't it way better to tame a ninja beast or two if you are short on hands? I'll watch my mouth if I were you. Miss Murasaki, say something to them. Miss Murasaki, you've got to be kidding me. Don't check it out, we'll outnumber them. Men can pick a fight or two, but I have to say, I'm disappointed with your self-control. You better be prepared for the punishment. Miss? Is that woman their guardian or something? Educate your boys, you bitch. Yeah, Kotaro was known as the idiot with the single eye. I know about that, but it's awkward. It's awkward writing when it says the one eye of Fuma. Like it's kind of awkward English to say it like that. How are you gonna compensate? Alright, you guys are so foul-mouthed. It feels like I'm also becoming stupid. Let's see. I might be playing a lot of Ozma next week because there's a new package and a new outfit. The thing is, it's gonna be premium though, so one of his eyes or curse eyes come to the Fuma clan, but he can't use it, hence the nickname. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I know why Fuma is called one-eyed, but the way it was worded in that particular line, where was the one eye of Fuma, the wording there was just kind of awkward. So it's Kotobuki is posting a lot of stuff right now. What's that? Interesting. Mecha models. Cool, cool. Let's switch to Murasaki. What is all this? What Rinko, who went to the city center away from the station, saw was lots of drones that were flying over or running the narrow streets and their controllers. What useless? Are they mimicking dog walks? They are racing, I think. Among the weird people there were Gosha students they know well. They seem to think they are athletes or something, running alongside quadrupedal drones on the street. Everyone watch me, watch my glorious running to victory! I won't get you guys bored. I'll run faster and faster. Do you think you can follow me? Okay, this is awkward English right here. I won't get you guys bored. Given the fact that some of them were wearing military suits that were specialized in supporting drone control, the situation here was different from a group going mad. Isn't it too early to hold a festival? Is this normal for the security team? No, we've never had this fun yet. Ah, look at them. Some Gosha students are among them. I believe they are in the engineering club. Okay, so that'd be a mecha, right? Wow, do you mean that? I mean, just seeing their stupidity makes me dizzy. What is going on in our academy? This is nonsense. What are you guys doing here occupying the street? Rinko went toward the street where the race was held without hiding her grumpiness. Who are you? You're gonna get hit and die, you stupid bitch. Oh, you don't say that to her. This is men's business. Women cannot intervene here. We can't make the galleries upset. Oh... You don't say that. You don't say that to good old Rinko One-chan. Galleries? Audience? Shut up, morons. Who said you could do these stupid things? You better answer well or I'll cut your throat. Stop yakking at my ears. What if we say the mayor of Miyazaki City allowed us to do so? Is that enough to make your mouth shut? This is also kind of like awkward English right here. An approval you had, then there's nothing much I can do, but it would be nice if you'd be quiet. I didn't expect you to be this naive and weird. Rinko, could you go a few steps back? They're Gosha student yet who doesn't know who Rinko is. Do they live on a rock or something? I mean, that is a good point. She is famous among the students. I think she's the strongest of the students, isn't she? We swore an oath to the audience. We promised them the best race for the best year. Hey, I don't see any audiences. Besides, no one would approve of this crazy, stupid race. No, that won't stop them. They're not listening to us. This is clearly weird. I can't help but make them calm. Agreed. Koro, cool your heads off. Yeah, Rinko should be famous among the students because she's the strongest student, I think. I'm sure you women only look at them as random crowds, but we can feel it. We can feel their love and clamors. What kind of men are we if we can't answer that? Can you understand what they're saying? The situation is just too strange to say they have just gone mad. I should make them calm, otherwise this madness won't stop. So who's in the engineering club? It would be Mecha Uraru, I think her name is? And then I'm sure there's some others that I'm like forgetting the name of. I know, wait, does Mecha know Emily? I feel like she would. Emily's with UFS. Yeah, I know she's with UFS, but she's been working at Gosha. So, like, just... It's like, Emily's been working at Gosha. So, I feel like Mecha and Uraru would... Or, Uraru and Emily would, like, at least meet each other. Because they're both, like... engineering buffs, so... I mean, what's his face? Kiryu what's his name? The guy who's obsessed with Murasaki. Like, he regularly gets in arguments with Emily because they're like, oh, you know, Murasaki's better. And they're like, no, Asagi is better. And Kiryu is, what's it? He's aligned with Gosha in Action Taimanin. I think he's Nomad, isn't he? I think he's Nomad in the visual novels. Taimanin, Kiryu. Kiryu Sabato. He grew easily bored by the work Nomad gave him and felt underutilized. Sabato was always about the craft and held no honest alliance to any group, which made him dishonest and a backstabber if it led to a benefit for him. Sabato loses composure when he feels insulted or his skills are overlooked. So he was part of Nomad. And then... Okay, so... He does join the Taimanins in the visual novels, it seems like. Taimanin Asagi 3. He was working for Taimanin in Asagi 3. Okay. He's part of Gosha and RPGX. Yeah, but he was part of He's part of Gosha on RPGX and here in Action Taimanin. Yeah. I know he's a Gosha and Action Taimanin. He's one of the the reason they were able to figure out the Murasaki they thought was a clone, because he's like he like licked the hair follicle or something and he's like, it's fake. I'm like Dr. Renee. Uraru's mechs like Dr. Renee and Emily researches on Taimanin skills. Well, yeah, but like what I'm getting at is that they're all within like the broader science division. And Emily does work on like prosthetics and stuff like that, which would ostensibly have some crossover with mechs in general. Like Emily works on things like prostheses and like exosuits. So, and there would be theoretically some crossover with like the mechs from like Renee and Uraru. And then not to mention Emily and like I mentioned, Emily and Kiryu get into regular arguments about who's better between Murasaki and Asagi. The business tree was quieter than normal, and Nanase Ayumu, who took a huge breath upon seeing the back alley that was quite dirty. Wow, that was a hell of a sigh, though I understand you. It's so boring. Like I said earlier, that's not the right attitude, sister. However boring this might be, we're on mission. I do wonder, will Iska make an appearance in Action Taimanin? I know she's in Taimanin Squad. And she has like paper abilities, which is similar to Nanase Mai. And she has pink hair like Nanase Ayumu. So it's like, and people were speculating that she's like the third sister or something. So we see Iska? That would be interesting. Like I said, that's not the right attitude, Sister Howard Boyne. This might be we're on a mission. You think I failed this mission, but it's good that nothing has happened, isn't it? Just as the police said, the more peaceful a village is, the better the situation. What? Our first mission of the new year is just walking? Don't you think it isn't thrilling enough? I just want to see it in person. I want to see what the captain really... I want to see what the captain really got. This is definitely a typo. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be really got, but this is definitely a typo right here. Or perhaps the captain sent me here because I made a scene with my paper familiars? No, that doesn't make sense. I don't think Fuma-chan is someone who does revenge like that. Hey, what the heck? You two are like saying the same things. You're treating me as if I'm an outsider. Well, you've been in the task force for like not even a day, so if you start acting serious, then we'll stop nagging you. Hey, come on, that's the Taimanin. I'm still your senior, you know? You can count on me when you need to. With Ayumi's excuse, Hibiko stopped dead in her tracks. I'll ask you right now then, do you know what that is? Desert Korean. Wait, Greymore is Korean? English. Greymore Games can't be Korean. I mean, well, yeah, Greymore Games made Taimanin Squad, so maybe. Greymore Games, Infinibrain. Infinibrain and Greymore Games. Support at GreymoreGames.com. Contact. Get in touch. First name, last name. This is the Action Taimanin channel. What's this? Facebook content is unavailable right now. Infinibrain. The official site for Infinibrain is a Japanese website. That's co.jp. Yeah, I think the devs are Japan. I'm pretty sure the devs are Japanese. I mean, I won't be surprised. Koreans are not they're not I mean, they've done mobile games before. I mean, Blue Archive is Korean. I know Blue Archive is Korean. But I'm pretty sure Action Taimanin is Japanese. Lilith is a Japanese company. What's it? Lilith is Japanese. Infinibrain is apparently Japanese. Greymore is the only one that isn't apparently Japanese, but I highly doubt that they're not Japanese. Hibiko pointed in the direction of the back alley, and Mai and Ayumi turned in that direction. Relying on the little sunlight that was shining through, there was a concrete wall or vents that were twisted or dented. These were not due to rust from aging or long-term wear and tear. It didn't appear to have been long since a lot of force was applied to it. This was surely the work of something that was not human. It's a work of magic or ninja art. I need a drink. Hang on. My heavy 64-ounce bottle. Whew. Oh, that's good. Oh man, there must have been a really heated battle here, or is the battle still ongoing? Hibiko and Mai try to listen harder after hearing a Yumu. The sound of blades clashing against each other and heartfelt roaring. What's the best thing we could do? As a public morals team, we can't let this slide, can we? With the rustle of clothing, a small white shadow leaps out. It was a paper doll controlled by her own particles. Of course, we can't do that. The paper doll floated and shined even brighter, then turned into a flock of small birds. Hey, let's see if it's jackpot or not. Let's try. Screams and explosions not fit for a New Year's Day in the village. The three of them enter an empty parking lot while the screams echoed in the background. Die, you piece of You're the one who's gonna die, ass. I'll rip your guts out. Don't go easy on them. What Taimanin can't do what the crowd... Huh? Okay. Don't go easy on them. What Taimanin can't do what the crowd wants. Okay. Sorry, I got a little confused there. There are many that Hibiko, who's in the public morals team, knew. They were fighting outside the academy grounds and using particles and ninja art without hesitation. What are they doing? Dueling? No, everything is sloppy. Oh, you came all dressed up. What is this? What's the reason? What's happening? Stop! All of you, stop! What are you guys doing? Use your ninja arts here. Horrified, Hibiko tries to stop the fighting, but to the students who were heated from the battle, Hibiko didn't look like she was trying to stop them. What do you think you're doing? Don't get in the way, you piece of... Okay. Just then, one of the students pulls out a sword and cuts off Hibiko's bangs. You gotta be joking, right? They're acting strange. They're not themselves. I see. There won't be anyone mad enough to do that in Gosha. Who are you guys, huh? Stop interrupting us. Can't you just shut up? I need to live up to the audience and their expectations. This is the only meaning of our existence. That's the Taimanins. Who else would do it but us? If I'm gonna do it, I'm nothing like you cowards. I'm not gonna lose even if my flesh rips or if my bones break. That's dedication. What do you think, Ayumu? I suppose it's some sort of brainwashing or even a curse. I wonder who's the audience these kids are talking about is. There's no one else but us here. Curse audience. Are they showing them a fight? Wouldn't the trigger for this be their emotions and they took advantage of that and brainwashed them? They're excited about the beginning of the new year. Ayumu, however, didn't think that was the only reason behind their actions. We'll just have to find whoever brainwashed or cursed them. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's not a problem. We specialize in widespread search. We can't escape the perimeter that easily. Aggressive winds started below. Sandstorms brewed, levitating Mai and Ayumi's paper dolls. They then shine bright, and then fold into a bird and a crane. They're already... I found one of the one that brainwashed them. When they went into the back alley, all familiars that were spread out shot upwards. It's because they recognized the person that cursed the students. The cranes and birds that surrounded the culprit instantly exploded. Gas are squells. What the? The ninja art of the guys at the bot. Cough. With the flash of light in the storm, a painful scream resonated throughout. Not long after, the magicians dropped. Eh? I think you were. I was playing. You think I was playing Drunken Woman game? No, it's Tuesday. Shiva, it's Tuesday. Taimanin Tuesday's been a thing for like a few months already. Also, yeah, hello. They are the culprits? Maybe. Mischievous rabbits. They found us. Dang it, we can't get caught like this. As soon as rabbits yelled, their blood-red eyes shined bright. Uniroked already mentally on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Oh. This doesn't look good. There was something about those bloodshot eyes. The three of them instinctively evaded them, but when the light faded, the demons they thought was a culprit had disappeared. Where the demons escaped from were Gosha's students who were fighting with their ninja arts. No, we lost them. I knew it. It was some sort of animal magic. What's one say here? Oh, well. Yeah, unfortunately I live in Eagle Land, so you know how it is. Time zones, how do they work? You know, funky. I knew it. It was some sort of animal magic. It's a good thing we didn't fall for it. Not yet. Not yet. Our audience is not satisfied yet. A fight fit for Taimanins. If they do not see this, I will not die comfortably. What are you saying? Can you bloom if you die? I love that spirit. I better beat you up that much. This is Aishu team. Now, Fuma-chan, do you hear me? Come here now, please. This is Homara's team. What's wrong? Currently battling multiple senseless Gosha students. If we leave them be, they're going to roam rampant using their ninja arts. The one suspected to be the leader has escaped. They brainwashed these students, made them lose their minds, and made them fight each other. Looking at the records, they don't have anything particular. They didn't do anything suspicious the night before. Meanwhile, apart from getting agitated, they are completely pure. Alright, I got the same call from This is a typo because it's supposed to be Shishimura. Shishimura's team. Looks like this is happening at the same time. I figured it out. Alright, send you a message on Discord before I forgot to tell you. Let me check that. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I figured it out. We'll move to that area now. Try and clean up the place. Clean up the place. There are too many of them. Come quick. I've got a big ol' axe. Bonk. Oh, I didn't lock onto him. What the heck? Okay. Tentacle Horde. I think that's double tap dodge. Yeah, Fushino Jin is Horde space. Yeah, Tentacle Horde is double tap dodge. Good night, Shiva. Sleep well. Wait, did you modify one of my emotes to put like sunglasses on them or something? Oh, 10 out of 10. It's like that, I forgot what it was. I know Anonymous did a video on it where it's like Coach, he has like the sunglasses and he's like taking off the sunglasses and he's got sunglasses under his sunglasses. It was Rule Breaker, I think it was, by Anonymous. I think it was Rule Breaker by Anonymous. Let me see. Rule Breaker Anonymous. Yeah, it was Rule Breaker. Wait, Rule Breaker, but the cop car never interrupts in his 10 minutes of litness? That's awesome. Oh my god, that was 9 years ago. Oh, I feel old. Oh my goodness. The time you okay, all right, hang on. Oh, I have like the little spinning mud rock acrylic stand, and when I blew over there, I accidentally like blew at my acrylic stand, and the mud rock acrylic stand did spin. It's great. I love it. It's so cute. The time goes back to just before Aishu and their team, sorry. Let's rewind that. The time goes back to just before Aishu team and their engagement. Phew, it's been taken care of. Depending on the circumstances, this won't end with a letter of apology. Miss Murasaki mumbles while she looks at the downed students. But I never thought I'd run into a case like this in just a few minutes. You talk like this doesn't concern you. Me too? Of course, must think that it doesn't concern you, but you should... Oh. You must think that it doesn't concern you, but you should fix that attitude. He glares at me. Miss Murasaki mumbles while she looks at the downed students. I don't think she can help me right now. No, I can't expect anyone to help me right now. Do you understand? You're not that stupid, are you? You, the captain leading the Gosha's You are the captain leading the Gosha's best. Okay, so this "the" should not be there. I feel like my heart has been pierced straight through. I speak up after seeing the glare. I can tell that you don't like me. Of course, if you didn't notice, you would have trouble with everyday life. I won't tell you to be nice, because I know you don't want to. Just why? Why is this dude not giving me the respect I deserve? Why is he glaring at the guy who practically saved the world? You want to hear that from me? Just because the girls around you answer everything you ask, as if you're the main character of a movie or a novel. Well, he is kind of the main character of a game right now. That's not what I wanted to say. Then what is it? Let me guess. How should I act to get on this guy's good side? Or something like that? You're not denying that you're upset? Of course I'm upset. Being with someone I don't know, I don't plan on hiding my emotions. Miss Murasaki already knows. You've done enough in the last few battles to earn my trust. You deserve praise, nothing to nitpick at. However, you failed to secure the VIP at Kinki International Airport. Basically. And before the catastrophe in Kotrara, all you could do was suck your thumb and watch. If I were you, I wouldn't have made that mistake. What? Also, if it were me, I would have defeated Momochi properly. So that's why. That's right, but that's all in the past. No point in throwing a tantrum now. It's not going to get me in the position of captain. Get me the position of captain. So this is like a small request from me to you. I told you before. I want you to convince me. I want you to convince me that you have the qualities and abilities. I'm not lying about that. As I was trying to come up with an answer, someone called. It was Hebiko. Aishu team here. Now, Fuma, please come here right now. Homari team here. Is there a problem? Engage in battle with the Census Scotia students. Leave them alone and they'll go rampant and use their ninja arts like crazy. The one suspected to be the leader escaped. They brainwashed these students, made them lose their minds, and made them fight each other. Ah, it begins this year again. Now? When the year changes, bad things are bound to happen to us. The ritual of the beast, the attack of the demon Bastet, the arrival of the bovine demon. If you look into the archives of Gosha, there's no end to the list. That means you know something would happen. This should have been past tense. I did, but I don't have anything like clairvoyance. When I saw it happen with my eyes, I was shocked. However, if I could get you involved in a situation where you're forced to demonstrate your abilities. With a smile that seemed to hide something, now continue to speak. Couldn't be more convenient, could it? I'm afraid that I can't convince you. But also, it made me realize that you're also an ass. What's this? You can talk back now? Finally deciding to argue? Stop this useless nonsense. I just got word that Shishimura team is in the same sticky situation. Sorry for that, Mr. Murasaki. Also, Captain, if this involves demons, I think this is a job for the task force, not the public morals team. The only job of the public security team is to monitor the academy for misbehavior and patrol during holidays, correct? Yes, miss. It means in this case where we confirmed that demons had appeared, it would be the most reasonable that the commander who is used to command on an urgent mission like this leads the mission. Mr. Murasaki, that's... in this present situation, the task force temporarily stops supporting the public security team and arrests the culprit of the case by all means. That's what Miss Sagi has just instructed, both of you, understood? Yes, miss. Okay. At the order to hand over the command, now replied calmly. There wasn't a distorted grin on his face anymore. Through the information from Team Hebiko and Team Koro, we could find out that the bunny-like demons who the Nanase sisters found caused the mental disorder incident. The suspects are still running, but the Nanase sisters' familiars are tracing them, so we, Team Now, plan to attack them simultaneously with the other teams. And now, this is Team Homare, found the enemy. I found the bunnies chased by the familiars nearby the building. In the empty business district and radioed the other teams. Damn it. Weren't these guys normal humans? The eyes of the dumbfounded demons shine red. It's said that it's an odd eye trick to hypnotize the opponents. We lowered our bodies and avoided the gaze quickly. Shoot, no, they know our trick. They seem to be fellows of those origami girls earlier. Damn it, okay then, what about this? What are they going to do? The demons held out their palms as they got caught in a pinch, and the flash burst out with a fireworks sound. What appeared there with smoke was a massive amount of copies looking just like them. Are these decoys? I see. They felt they would lose at this rate, so they tried to outnumber us. They never know when to give up, huh? Let's beat up a bunch of rabbits. Fuma, leave these to us and go find the real ones. But these are way too many. How would I? Nobody counts on your eyesight. Aren't the familiars still stuck on the real bodies? He's right, my familiars are firmly attached to them. I'm going to send the location to your device. No, hang on there, sis. It's Maya. I'm sorry to interrupt you. About tracing the real bodies, I think it would be better to let them go like this for a moment. Even if you attack again with Team Shishimura, they're faster, and if they find a way to counter it, it'll be meaningless. So rather than tracing them thoughtlessly, you should make them think they shook us off first and then attack them when they stop. Oh, I got it. I also think that would be the best, even when thinking about the characteristic. Which characteristic? Huh? I told you already, I won't answer everything you ask. You better try hard to find what's strange by yourself. What's going on? Fuma-chan and now? You two don't get along well? How can you be a captain even though you can't know such a thing? Alright, as we made up the plan, let's sweep away these bunnies. Okay, alright. Rabitos, snowy. Hell yeah. Alright, time for the last story mission of this event. In a small mountain near Miyazaki City. Ah shoot, it was a mess. You still have extra clones? Yep, 3, 2, no, the last one. Heck, it's also gone. Whatever, what are they doing now? They seem to make do with eliminating the clones. They put their swords in and looks like they're ready, they are about to go back now. Thank God, I thought I was going to die. Couldn't think of it, you only kept making mistakes after coming outside. You two should have just gotten killed. That's too much. You're nothing different from us in the first place. What do you say? Finally, in this year of the rabbit, our era has come. Indeed, our powers enhanced a bit thanks to that very famous... Wait, hang on. Indeed, our powers enhanced a bit thanks to one of that very famous gods. What were they called? Chinese Zodiac? But you should have picked an easy fight, dumbasses. What are you bragging about? Don't you remember you also made a fuss because you don't know what money is? Well... I settled well then, though. It would have been troublesome if there weren't these eyes. By the way, most people easily fell for a trick, but what were those? How do I know? Anyway, I don't want to be in this horrible village a second longer. It would also be good to go back home. That's a no. We can fully enjoy this. We can't fully enjoy this year unless we meet those weirdly... Oh. Okay, this one's awkwardly worded. We can fully enjoy this year unless we meet those weirdly strong guys again. There's still so many places to go and so many things we've never seen out there. I can't go back now. Well, you guys never learn, do you? What is this, a sparrow? One of them, dumbfounded at his two silly fellows, suddenly felt something strange and looked around. Although the sight was a bit blurred because they were still tipsy, it was enough to notice the danger coming to them. You said, a sparrow? Twittering at sparrows itself was not that strange because they were hiding in the trees, but it was getting closer from all directions. Among the bushes, something in pure white, which didn't fit in the darkness, came in sight. It was so white that it was almost like a clean sheet of paper. Sparrows with white feathers surrounded the three demons. Yipes! What the? How are these... Finn... We must have shaken them off. What the heck is going on? Leave us alone. The one demon tried to run right away, but the sparrow simultaneously transformed into a wall. Into the wall. Can't knock it down. You know that you found the wall. Stop there. If you follow us obediently, I won't punish you more than skinning you. That's scary. Are you sure these guys are the culprits? Yes, 100% sure. Those two made our students fight each other. Damn bastards, you dare lower our academy's dignity? But if they really got permission from the local government, wouldn't it be a problem later? It's okay. I already got confirmed about that. Talk about it later. For now, let's overrun them. Did they make clones again? Boring. By the way, you found them so easily. Interesting. You weren't sure about the clones' characteristics, were you? But I could guess to some degree thanks to mine or sisters. Yeah, the clones share everything they see and hear, even with their real bodies. You were watching them well, unexpectedly. If we didn't show them that we were about to retreat after eliminating their clones, they would have never let their guard down. It was lucky that our plan went well. This is ridiculous. This year is ours. Look what we can do into this pinch. Let me bonk them all on the head with this axe. I like how that one just managed to be just out of range. Rabbit Toad Darky. That's where rabbits always cause trouble. I think they're Pecoro's henchmen. Oh, what? You think they're Nasagis? I mean, rabbits are always chaotic. Put your weapons down, you thieves. What the? There was one more? Was there one more? When we wiped out most of the clones and restrained the three demons, another demon suddenly jumped out from my blind spot and aimed at my neck. What the heck did we do to you? But the blade couldn't harm my skin, and the fourth demon was thrown on the ground in the flash by now is one single strike. You should have kept focusing until the very end, or what? Do you want to be killed by such drags like this? Thank you. Hey, where are the others? It's meaningless to hide them. It's just the four of us. Only the four of us came from the demon realm. Hey, are you okay? Did you get hit? Shoot, how can you just hit us this mercilessly? Why the heck are you attacking us? The three demons were sticking up for themselves, stuck in the wall the familiars changed into. Shut the hell up. Be thankful for your limbs intact. Or do you want to be an ingredient for Ragout? It's Ragout. Yeah, hang on. It's capitalized. That's a name. Ragout. Stew served as the main dish. Ooh. Rabbit stew sounds pretty good. How does a demon rabbit taste? I kind of want to know. The bunnies, trembling at Miss Murasaki's brutal roar, only then shut their mouths. After then, they were handed over to agents from Section 3 with restricted. When I finished reporting the situation to HQ, I was preparing for the withdrawal while thinking vaguely about the draft of the report. Sis, about the physical condition of the rescued students. They will take at least 3 weeks to heal, won't they? Just as I told you, right? Yes, actually, external injuries are not severe, but they seem to have gotten serious mental damage. Why not? Because those bunnies were not skillful, but the trick itself was strangely strong. Indeed, it was strong enough to hypnotize the brain directly, easily piercing through the defensive particles. Those bunnies said something like, this year is the year of the rabbit, and enhances us, right? Anyways, it must have been a tough time for the victims. I'm not sure, but the trick would have stimulated people's slight feelings of superiority when comparing themselves to others. It's something we all just can't yield, and it's connected to our pride. The cause of the mental disorder was the sense of omnipotence that all growing kids would be inevitably deluded about being able to manipulate supernatural powers at will. It triggered the eye trick, but the result was weird. The pride or arrogance about the blood that everyone has, the curse of the eye trick intensified such a feeling of them, and they may have ended up losing self-control. The bunnies said when they had used their eye trick, they had ordered the students to entertain them. The students probably thought sometimes as a righteous ninja... Hang on. Sometimes as the righteous ninja should be the one who repays the others' expectations. Such a thought of them was wrongly distorted, as the Taimanin should entertain their audience, the bunnies due to the eye trick. They fell on the trick so easily because they are the Taimanins, who should be so-called guardians of the ordinary people. That's what Yumu assumed about the bunny's eye trick. Then, it was really lucky we could settle the situation in the early morning. That's right, especially what would have happened now if he fell on that trick. But it didn't turn into a big deal, so what a relief. It's enough for today, right, Mai-chan? And it will be alright as long as our captain works hard. I'll also protect Mai-chan and everyone. No, that's wrong. We will protect everyone, won't we? Oh, look at you. Looking at her little sister answering confidently under the first sunset of the new year, Ayumu smiled mildly. Captain, got a minute? Yes. Won't take long. About the next cooperation, I think it would be good to ask as soon as possible. So what about the next weekend? Yeah? Hold on. What are you talking about? Weren't we done with this? Should I say it out loud? I want to see your ability in complex situations of the public security team's duties. Like patrolling, teenager guiding, or disciplining. But how was today's incident? All we did was just to overpower those bunnies with the force under the leading of the task force. But isn't it enough with that? We settled the situation anyway. Moreover, you also expected big combat, didn't you? I even never expected the order to yield the command right. Besides, I couldn't see your ability enough yet. Though it's verbal, I request you here to join the mission again. At Nao's pressure, I almost avoided his eyes. Right then, my comms device rang in my pocket. The message from Miss Asagi was on the screen. It says, continue to conduct the cooperation mission with the public security team and get along with them, not to quarrel. What? I will accept the silence as acceptance. Is it okay? Do whatever you want. You'll keep following me even if I say no, won't you? Blame yourself for not being useless. What I'm saying is, are you happy that you can bully your stupid junior? Wait, Nao's older than Kotaro? Seriously? I didn't know that. Yes, I am. It's really amusing. I'm looking forward to the future, Captain. Wait, so, you stupid junior. So what is the relationship between Fuma-chan and him? Don't know. Kotaro's first year? Okay. Don't know, but it's the first time to see that Nao pays attention so much to someone like that. If Fuma-chan bothers you that much, what about joining the task force? Well... Oh my, these heartless juniors try to kick me away. Well, isn't there somewhere to utilize my talent for light art? You must be kidding, right? Of course I'm kidding. You think I can change my position that easily? And I also don't want to entrust my life to you in the first place. For now. Let's see. Collections, Porter. I know he's a assist, so here he is. Oh. Manipulates light art. Among the freshmen, there's still up-and-coming talent. Leader of Gosha's public series. It doesn't say what year he is, it looks like. Alright, let's clean this one up. Let's get all the gems that I can from this mission. Hello, Phoenix. Now second year. Oh, okay. Hello, Phoenix. Thank you for the raid. How is Borderlands? So now it's second year. So it's slightly older than Kotaro. Okay, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I have YouTube notifications. Plastic model from the Mega Man series. Oh, interesting. Plastic model from the Mega Man X series. Oh, interesting. I'll take a look later. Hello, Phoenix. How was Borderlands? Did you have fun? Did you find any nice guns? An Iridian sniper. Iridian guns are in Borderlands 1. It's been a hot minute since I played Borderlands 1. So shoots his scan lightning. Okay. Yeah, the ones I need for church. Okay. It's been a hot minute since I played Borderlands 1. And yeah, I mean, like, it's aight. It's aight. You're playing Mordecai, right? I think I saw you playing Mordecai. Yeah, okay. I think the only character I played in Borderlands 1 was Lilith. And then in Borderlands 2 I exclusively played Maya, and then I don't even think I made like a second character in Borderlands 2. And the pre-sequel came out and I just started hating the franchise. The junk token? Junk token? What are you talking about? It's sealed upside down. Oh. Did your commander deck come in? Okay. Clear two story events from the episode 5 event archives right now. Oh, which ones? Which ones did you finish? Whoa. I really enjoy the events in this game. They're, like, most of the time the writing is pretty funny. Double sleeving them, okay. Yeah, I essentially made a token deck, like, or not a token deck as in like a deck that makes tokens. I mean, like, I have like an entire collection of tokens specifically for my commander deck, and I have them like in a deck box, and it's like basically a full deck box because there's so many tokens in there. I basically put like multiple copies of every single token that my deck can make, and they're just all in there combined with my sideboard. Maternity shop? Hang on, what's this one say? Hang on, I'm reading signs. Kurisu... Is that goo? Is that goo or ku? I think that might be goo. Kurisura... Cafe, something cafe. Okay. Grease ramen? No, it's... Wait, that might be, no, it's... Cafe something? It's so low res that's kind of hard to see, but it looks like a kanji right after ra. So, Gurisu ra. Looks like a kanji there. I don't... It's hard to recognize because of the low res. But then you see cafe after that. Oh, it's cafeteria. Second there. Okay. Lawson. VR zone. I should... I'll change Hebiko back into her normal outfit after this. The Shikanosuke cosplay is really cute. Cute on her, though. I do like this outfit for her. Whew. Alright, normal mode's done. Now it's hard mode. Get less than 30 hits. Oh, that's easy. Don't get hit more than 30 times. Oh, I forgot to change the outfit. Oh, that's fine. Bunny DVD and video. Manga. Eburi. Is that Eburi? Yeah, that's Eburi. I can't read the kanji because I'm not fluent enough in Japanese quite yet. Tax-free shop. Oh, that's a... Is that legal? One contents. View sushi. Here you are. Oh, thank you for telling me that. I never would have guessed otherwise. Here you are. Some of these things are just kind of funny. That's a ramen place. Or a ramen sign, rather. Taxi shop is apparently a place for short-term tourists to come and buy things without that. Oh, okay. What is that? Hmm. Okay, alright, so that makes sense. Hey, that's a billboard for a game that I'm playing right now. OF game. Ow. I kind of wish these like posters and textures were a little bit more high res, but I mean, I kind of get it. This is supposed to be a fun game, so obviously they're gonna be like low res textures for stuff, but nah, it's I like to see the details of this stuff. I'm just gonna ult. Alright, hang on. Another drink. All that reading like really dries out my throat. Woo, okay. I want them to stop restricting the map into areas and let us roam stage freely. And that'd be nice, like a sandbox feature where you can like go into maps and just like roam around freely. That'd be really fun. That like a sandbox, like so you could see maps, or alternatively, they add like the maps to private room. But you know, if they do that, they're probably just gonna like charge us for it. Because I think there's like private room stuff, like the hot springs or whatever, or like the onsen. But you have to pay for it, and it's like 20 bucks or something, and it's literally just like it's a cosmetic that barely anyone's gonna see. Stages are huge. You only play 10% of it because of barriers. Yeah, that's true. I think the main thing is like you can explore a lot of the maps with time attack, because the time attack kind of like chains everything together. It's just that we like the main story quests are like every few months. I don't remember, like we reached what was it? Main story 25 was like 3 months ago or something, wasn't it? Was it like 3 months ago? I feel like it was. Let me see. Cause I know I did it on stream. Let me check my Film Yukikaze Training Arc, Arena Tower Ascent, so that was a Chaotic House Party. Shadow Behind the Scenes, Destination Gosha, ETA. 25 was, chapter 25 was April. I feel like I did chapter 24 on stream as well. So let's go back and look a little bit further. Trip down memory lane. Taimanin Tuesday. Year of the Snake not over yet. White training arc. Maybe I didn't do it on stream. No, so I started Taimanin Tuesday 4 months ago, so like in January maybe. Yeah, basically like time between like main story quests is getting released is like really long. We mostly get like events in between, and that's fine. But like on the flip side, it's just like I kind of wish the main story quests would come out faster, especially because like you can do the main story quest in like 30 minutes. That might be asking a bit too much, but you know, I get it. I keep forgetting to change her outfit. I'm just you know, I'm actually interested in like who the next character is. I have actually made a tweet about the next character of Action Taimanin, or rather, I said it'd be funny. I said it'd be the funniest thing ever if the next character for Action Taimanin was Homara now. I highly doubt that's gonna happen. If I, who would it be? Yeah, scheduled renews and event monthlies. Kind of hard to more chapters on top of that. Yeah, scheduled renews. Bloodforged Battle Axe Bloodforged Battle Axe cards Grognak's Axe. Grognak's Axe. Oh. Scheduled renewal monthlies. Events monthly, kind of hard, more chapters. Yeah, I mean... Speaking of, I know we're getting an Ozma package next week, and it's the Incognito teacher. Supporter Incognito teacher Kami Marta Ozma will be open on the same day. Kakurio. Octopus windmill can be used while moving, increases speed. Do I have a better twin dagger for her? Spiral? I think I do. No attack deals. Mystic what? Deals 4? No, effect. Attack and affect any poison then. Oh, maybe this. SR daggers are pretty good. Yeah. But let's boost this one up. Skill of the Abyss. I know this one was supposed to be a Hebiko weapon. I mean, it is like her weapon, so. I just don't like the model of these. But I mean, thank you. We have Transmog base game. I think Transmog was in base game, so like, it's a version 1.0. So you never have to deal with like ugly weapon models if you find weapons ugly. Oh wow. Okay, hang on. Oh, is my conch enhanced? I think it might be enhanced. That's why it feels like I'm doing less damage. Or maybe I'm just like not building around this well enough. I'll need to double check. Hell yeah. Alright, so this event's done. And I'll say you move. Let's see here. I did unequip it completely, so it'll be down here. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, my conch shells aren't. Oh, but they have Magatamas, that's why. That explains why they're feeling like it's doing much more damage. It's 2.3k attack, and then how much is Skilla? Here we go. Yeah, so I'm losing like 1,000 damage because I'm not using the Magatamas. And there's orange ones I have, right? Yep, there's the orange one right there. Right there. There we go. That should be better for Hebiko. Okay, so let's see. Fourth login. Oh, right. I should check my club. I have a bad habit of not checking my club. Club info. How many members do I have? Oh, 15. Wait, did anyone join? Club type. Oh, okay. Free check-in. Free activity. Relaxed. Oh yeah, I should do or I should just like skip to get this because I don't feel like fighting Queen Kanalo right now. Wow, I've never gotten this few VR like extra coins from this. So let's see, 3k plus what, 840? So one more or two more, I think, depending on my luck. 599. Okay. They ramped up the difficulty without telling us. You just can't prove it. It does feel like that. Hang on. Let's see. Send friend points. Step 70. Gosha shard. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Daily quest gold 1,000 times. Mass Taimanin. Or retrieval team. Oh, okay. Secret boss. Oh, that is 180. Okay, I've got a ways to go, man. I have attack. What's this about? All the perfect fits on, just need the dragon shields on. Cool, nice. Oh yeah, gotcha. Rotation gotcha suppressors right now. Suppress. Wait, do I feel like I'm missing a few training weapons. Let me see. So new. Argus of the Obnoxious Eye. What a name. Training weapons. Okay, so I'm missing Ozma, White. Okay, so Wooden Knuckles, so the Knuckle Dusters. Wood Punisher. We created a prototype based on the combat convert gloves used by Clone Yukaze. During the process of reproducing the core technology responsible for regulating the original weapon's power output, persistent electric leakage issue occurred. The problem was ultimately resolved by incorporating wood to mitigate the electrical load placed on the weapon. Due to the use of wood, its output and performance is inferior to that of the original. However, it's considered sufficiently viable to serve as a test weapon. Okay. I do need to use my BP. Wait, have I done? Oh, I haven't. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done I haven't used my or I haven't done my total war for the week, so let's just send everyone on a relay. Let's see. Alright, let's speed through this real quick. Also gives you some time to take a few drinks. I need to figure out how to optimize my my teams for total raid. So right now I just kind of like do it for the what's it? the rewards, but I've never gotten gold, so. Yes, the nun. We need more nun outfits in Taimanin. Ooh. I think Marguerite Lamarck would be a cool playable character. Yeah, keep doing it for the rewards. Getting to the top isn't worth it. You're mostly up against. Yeah. Like I'm in like the whenever I do arena to get to the top, I'm getting to like the awkward position where it's like I either demolish my opponent or my opponent's like such a huge whale and they're using either like Emily or Sora and they just wall me out. You just want to wall out my characters. So I'm your reports. Emily's the arena queen. Almost everyone has an Emily on the team. Yeah, they use Emily and they use a Spica. They use a Spica for the like the invul, and they just like immediately open with that, and you have to like not die for 14 seconds, and then hope that you can kill her. But then she'll have like healing field, so if she if she just like RNG dodges, she'll often get a healing field off, and then it's just like, oh well, you're screwed. I used Taimanin Lapis on Emily to give her semi-perfect unlock. Oh yeah, that's a pretty brutal one too. I haven't like optimized for a lot of the auto run stuff. So when it comes to stuff like arena or total raid, I just kind of like, oh okay, I got my points for the week or the day or whatever, and then I just move on. For arena, I just get into the top level, and I can hold it top level pretty easily. Because my team is actually not bad, so. Like, my team's, like, decently strong. It's, I think my team is, Rinko, Yukikaze, and Shirunui? No. Opens with Shirunui, then Yukikaze, and then Rinko as anchor. Yeah, so Shirunui is Vanguard, Yukikaze is middle, and Rinko is anchor. And my Rinko is pretty strong, but sometimes like the cheese strats just kind of like thrash me. Especially if it's like Sora, because a Sora build, like a lot of Sora builds just unlock you and you can't really do anything about it. Like Sora builds to unlock you, Emily builds to unlock you. I feel like there's like other builds that are characters that are really good at stunlock you, but I feel like Sora and Emily are like the biggest offenders of like stunlock strats. Chi-chan demolishes everything. Chiron is a bust weapon. Oh yeah, that's true. Chironpu. I think I have that one. Isn't that like a renewal weapon? I think. Yeah, Soro's really good, but I'm really interested in who the next character is gonna be. Oh, that's not Oscar. Old Lady Natsu. Natsu's the oldest playable character, I think. Renewal weapon gives her penetration damage. Yeah, that's penetration is really good. I guess after this I can try doing some Arena Tower, and then I guess I'll do Nanase Yumu's Bond event. I did not like playing Micah. Micah feels like the worst character to play. Honestly, that's how I feel about her. What an outfit. Oh. Booby. Astro. Wait, what? What outfit is my Astro using? Is that just her default? Oh yeah, that's just her default. Yeah, I think I have the default outfit for all three of these characters. Next battle. Okay. Alright. I know. They failed Micah in the sense that she fights with a bazooka on melee range instead of in the sense that she fights with a bazooka in melee range. Instead, they made her be a heavy artillery type of character. Yeah, she's a heavy artillery type of character in the game that is designed around melee combat. Like that's the main issue. I think they did a really good job with other range characters like Aina and Aina, Yukikaze, and what was it, Sora? I think those are like good range characters. Micah's like way too slow. And I think you basically have to like redo the character from the ground up to like make Micah like fun. If this game had like real-time co-op, then maybe Micah would be like a more fun character, but like the way she functions, she's just not really fun. I mean, I guess you can kind of get what I'm like leaning towards in Taimanin 5 VR. And you play as Micah, and you let like your other two girls tank, or like handle close range combat. But Micah is otherwise not that fun. But yeah, it does play Micah fairly well. I believe it. The AI needs to be a lot more aggressive. One mil damage. Oh wait, who's not? Oh, I guess it's Obero and. Also, when you give her White Feather, Asuka turns Micah into a sun-off machine. White Feather Asuka? I don't think I have that one. Oh, Mirabelle. White Feather Asuka. I need to see what she has. Do I have? I don't think I have that version. White Feather Asuka. Isn't that her like Tempest version? I think that's just called like Tempest. Obero, Sora. I doubt I have her, honestly. Let's see. There's a normal Asuka, Astaroth, Shizuru. Normal Eleanor. I do? I don't see her. I'm blind. I don't know what color she is. Margarita Mark. I know she has short hair in that form. She's your red. Okay. Your suppress. Oh, I see her. Oh, it is called White Feather. Okay. Ah, I do. Oh yeah, this artwork is so cute. I like this artwork for her. Okay, so let's see characters. Micah. Green build. Machine type damage, suppress type damage dealt increased by 12%. Skilled attack removes super armor at a 10% chance, immediately restoring 6% of in VR mode to walk in the park. Large hurricane. I mean, I believe it. Machine and suppress. Wait, so Micah is neither machine nor suppress. Yeah, it's specifically designed for normal Asuka. That makes sense. I have a speed build for Asuka, so mock punches. Wait, so where's goes in Death Cyclone or Wind God? Slash zone. You want passive ability to combine with a death from above skill. Passive ability, so let's see. Protect human. I got Micah, but you haven't built up her setups yet. Micah's cool, but I don't really enjoy playing her. I do like Micah as a character, though. Knock down the enemy. 8 more homing bullets. Critical rate. Reduce the defense of enemy that got hit. The red skill with all those missiles is basically a guaranteed break. That makes sense. Carpet bomb increases duration. Lotus, stun the enemy. Ruthless explosion. Okay, I remember this skill. Grenade launcher. Increases duration of artillery by 50%. I mean, I guess I could try that out. So let's see. Let's set death from above. Incendiary rounds. Explosion. Let's turn her into a red build. So let's see, where's White Feather Asuka? There she is. Renee. Damage taken by human and machine. This is good. This works. Increase the critical hit rate of all attacks by 50%. Skill increase the critical hit rate. Huh, that's not bad. Alright, so what else we got? Damage dealt by characters switch in. Nope, not that one. Restoration of suppressed type characters or damage to suppressed type characters. Micah is protect, so that's not gonna be very good for her. Damage taken demon type characters. No. Starting enemies have a 30% chance when hit. What do you got? Increased damage dealt to all enemies. Disarmed enemies. Suppress type, nope. Damage dealt to 6% per enemy nearby. Critical rate of ranged attacks by 18.8%. Reduces damage taken by... Or enough, they give range damage. H buff. I mean, I could use Fuma Yukina. Increase go damage by 40%. I mean, Stella is also an option. That's just 15. Who's the ranged one? So it would be damage dealt to bosses, critical hit range attacks, critical hit range attacks, critical damage range attacks, critical rates, damage taken by all enemies, 26.3, critical hit melee attacks. Stella, I think Fuma Yukina is going to be a good choice because it increases skill damage, so let's do that. Just get her good old Stella. Yeah, Stella is just such a good character. Stella is such a solid supporter for like red builds. Oh yeah, I should do those. Let's see. So 80 plus. Before that, I like Yukina for active skill. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on the lights. Be right back. Okay, alright. Yukina for active skill. What is Yukina's active skill again? Her passive one is like the skill damage from 40, but select Taimanin. Let's actually use Micah for this. Instant death. Oh yeah. That's right. I feel like I don't like using those instant death abilities because they're always RNG, but you know, it's RNG is always fine to play with sometimes. Even at 60%, it's so valuable on a tower where everything is tank is. That's true. Wow, these guys hit pretty hard. Ah, wow. Yeah. Yeah, playing Micah's not easy, and you might want carpet bombing in there because that's a good idea. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, carpet bombing is so much better than pyro. Yeah, this build feels so much better with the skill setup. Alright, so... This one should be easier, because I've actually like hardcore built up Yukikaze, so never mind. These guys are like they're really strong here. That's not good. Damn. Okay. Oh. Bonk. That's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. I know, right? Just mega bonk. Why did I do so low? Oh, did you dodge it? I think you might have dodged it. 4 mil, almost 4 mil damage. It's 3.9 mil on the Konosagi. Whew, okay. Alright, let's see. This time it's Lapis. Solid character. How do you do Calm Spear? Oh, Calm Spear is just okay. Calm Spear is just her combo. Ow. I'm just getting stun lock. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me... Oh my goodness. Like, this offense is just so oppressive. Ow. They're both ranged too. That's like the main thing that's like really getting me. So many range attacks. I just need... There we go. Okay. Lapis is on the weaker side in terms of DPS, but she's the best healer in the game. Yeah. That makes sense. Like, I'm not surprised. It is kind of surprising that she has like less DPS than like Emily, but I mean, Emily plays herself, so like Emily can play the game for you, so like that's why I was thinking like Emily would be one of the weaker characters. Emily can fire regardless of her status, and you can groggy her, but her drone will continue to fire you. Yeah. But I mean, like, ideally when you're measuring DPS, you measure when it's like a training dummy. That's generally how you measure DPS. So I figured that like a training dummy, Lapis would technically have better DPS than Emily, but Emily is just like unlimited, like 100% uptime. That's the main thing. My Rinko is just blowing these away. It's like compared to like I was struggling with my other characters, but when I just like bring out Rinko and she's just like nope, everything just gets destroyed immediately. I was like, oh, I had to play like smart. I had to like play defensively. I'd have to like oh, I have to like focus on dodging attacks. While the Rinko is just like, nope, I'm just going Juggernaut through everything. That's how strong my Rinko is compared to all my other characters. Yeah, basically. I really like the build I have for my Rinko. Like, I spent most of my resources in her. She is the only character I have that has plus 15 everything. She has plus 15. She has 2 plus 15 weapons. Both are level SL level 5. 4 Magatama setup with perfect rolls on what I wanted. So crit damage, all damage reduction, all increased damage, all increased damage, and then this setup, supporters, plus 15, plus 15, plus 15. All of these have. I think this is the only thing that can upgrade, but because this is a limited version, it's hard to get copies of her. Okay, so let's see. World Tour costume. Okay. Let me do that real quick. You can still boost fight animations. I know I can, but I just haven't been like getting them. So I think I can I think I have the ability to craft them, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Let's see. Rank 6 animation core. Yeah, it's these ones. How do we get these? $12? Jeez, that's a long time. I'm not using Crystal Mirages to make nanomachines. Not yet. Once I get all the characters to 87, then I'll be willing to throw these away for nanomachines, but right now it's more important for me to get characters to 87. And that unfortunately includes Oboro. I don't like Oboro. I do not. What's fine? Let's see here. $500, damn. Okay. I know Oboro was a really good character. I just don't like her as a character. She's evil. Bitch is evil. That's why I don't like her. They could have given us Mass Taimanin instead. That is true. Oh, you know what? Mass Taimanin might be the next playable character. That would be possible. They already have the model for her anyway, so. Stupid ads. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I can't turn off the ads. I wish I could. But I should have ads set to minimum. But yeah, they could have given Mass Taimanin. I said that oh no. I said that we already have a model for Mass Taimanin, so I wouldn't be surprised if she was the next playable character. Super boss, nice. Okay, we've been streaming for about 2 hours, so what we'll do is we'll do the Nanase Ayumu bond event, and then we'll close out the stream. So let's see, collection, supporter, Ayumu is blue, so you are blue. Protect. Last day of the New Year's holiday season. This is a nice room. I actually like this room. I just kind of wish there were curtains here. I could hear the sound of a sparrow chirping as I was enjoying the lazy morning. To my surprise, the sparrow sat on my chest when I opened my sleepy eyes. As I looked out the windows gating up, the window which should be closed was slightly open, enough for a sparrow to come in. As I looked at the sparrow flapping its wings in the air away from me, it sat on my desk. I got up from the bed and carefully approached the sparrow to look at it closely, which was tilting its head as if it was in need of something. Sparrow, which was not a live animal but a paper bird, went back to being paper as if it finished its task. On it were the letters that read, "We'll be waiting in the Gosha Academy schoolyard." It's actually 2 people who could do this, but only 1 person would use sparrows. Nanase Mai uses cranes, I believe. Oh. Never mind. I remind myself of Nanase Mai's face, who was a paper artist. For her, changing a piece of paper to a sparrow, making it open a window and getting in, and sending a message are easy jobs. Although it's close to lunchtime, I think I need to hear what she has to say. I shivered from the cold outside. I closed the window again and prepared to go to the academy. After a while, I arrived at the academy. As expected, Nanase Mai was waiting for me, but there was another woman I hadn't met before.
Mai,
As I greeted Mai, she slightly shook her head and bowed. What's a pillow mark? I grunted a little upon seeing her looking at me as if I were clueless. As I finally asked about the woman, she started to talk before Mai answered. As I shouted in shock, Mai smiled, satisfied as if she wanted to see this reaction from me.
Taimanin という名前を聞いたことはありませんか？それが姉さんです。
式神七瀬。ああ、そういえば。そうか。言われてみれば同じ名字で、能力的にはおかしくないわけか。
I immediately understood since her nickname rang a bell.
お姉さん有名人だからね。驚かせちゃったかな、小太郎くん。
いえ、そのご高名は金がね。それでそのお姉さん、歩夢さんがどうしてここに？
As I shifted my gaze to Mai, for some reason her lips were closed, but soon she started to talk as if she had no other choice.
歩夢姉さんも今後特務中隊のサポートに入るそうなので。
それで挨拶がてらに顔合わせか？
それもあるんだけどね。どんな人なのかとか、身体能力がどのくらいなのかとか、いろいろ知りたくて呼んでもらったんだよ。ということらしいです。
Mai didn't even try to hide her troublesome mood. I think she couldn't help but bring her. Ayumi briefly sorry. Ayumu briefly glanced at Mai and smiled at me.
ほらね、聞くだけじゃわからないことってあるじゃない。 話に聞く風魔小太郎くんがどんな子か気になって。
話に？俺の話ですか？
歩夢姉さん、何を言うんですか？
Maya was using harsh language, which is quite rare for her, and she was almost about to attack her sister, blushing. Ayumu dodged Maya's attack, landed on the ground away from me, and opened her palms.
噂の特務中隊、その隊長さんだからね。いろんな噂は聞くけど、実力はどうなのかなって。それじゃあ準備はいいかな？
実力ってまさか戦闘訓練ですか？
I hesitated because it was the new year and I'm on vacation, but that didn't work for Ayumu.
そんなお堅いのじゃなくて、ただのお遊びだよ。
ちょっと待ってください。話を。うわ！
そんなお堅いのじゃなくて、ただのお遊びだよ。よーい、スタート。
Okay, sorry, I skipped that line. My attempt to talk this out was in vain, as she spread lots of pieces of paper which God knows where they came from, and changed them into sparrows. Are these, the familiars from the rumors?
私が飛ばす式紙をうまーくかわしちゃってね。あ、もし当たったら墨で落書きさせてもらいます。
羽子板じゃないんですから。仕方ない。
If she had already decided, no words could stop her. Ayumu is cute. I do like her outfit. I circled around the whole campus, dodging sparrows that flew at me.
おお、やるね。これはお姉さん、本気を出さないとダメか。
出さなくていいですって。
I don't know if she's serious about this. I'm pretty sure she's not, but the sparrows started to chase me faster than before. Besides, the familiars attacked me from the front so far, but now they're attacking me from behind or the side.
まずい。視野を広く保たないか。
おお、いいね。避けるだけじゃなく、避けるタイミングと場所、それに方向、周りをしっかり見られるよう気を使ってるね。
Ayumu was smiling, excited somehow.
なあ、彼もやるときはやる人ですから。おっと、舞ちゃんののろけが決まった。のろけじゃないです。何を言うんですか。
The sisters were having a chat as if the situation was amusing, but I didn't have room to listen to them carefully.
うわ、今度は足元から。
Startled by a sparrow that was coming towards me, springing like a mine, I jumped from where I was standing. However, I noticed the sound it was making was different from the sparrows. I looked carefully at the familiar, which was crawling on the ground, and tilted my head.
なんでこいつだけひよこなんだ。
As soon as I said it, the chick chirped and jumped at me as if it was angry, and it made the sparrows around it angry as well. They were not chirping any longer. The squawking sound was so loud that I was overwhelmed by them and went a few steps back.
なんか地雷を踏んだみたいだが。
While I was distracted by the sound, I was blindsided by a familiar. The pain I felt like pain felt like I was hit by a softball.
やったー、当たりー。あ、威力は手加減してるから痛くないでしょ。
You know, now that I look at it, this seems like it'd be uncomfortable. It looks like the fishnet part of this is like digging into her boobs. It's not painful, but that doesn't mean I wasn't shocked.
耐えられなくはないですけど。
And countless sparrows started to attack me, who stopped moving because of the attack just before. And the chicken beside my right foot is cheering them up, chirping. That translation was not very good. Let's see. Kono yaro, kono. Isn't kono Japanese? Yeah. Yeah, it would be don't mess with me. Oh, don't mess around with me would be like Fuzen. What was it? Fuzakenna, I believe it would be. Kono Yaro would be like this jerk or this bastard or whatever. They had shit in the event, so the event that released with this girl, they had shit in the script several times. So as soon as I tried to reach for it, something hit my jaw like an uppercut, and I kneeled because I couldn't bear the pain. I mean, they could put like this bastard or, you know, screw you or something like that, but still, like, they had shit in the script several times, which I avoided saying up until now. While they were talking joyfully, I tried to fix my posture and distance myself from the familiars, but I got attacked tens of times already. I kept running away from the Pekka sparrows, asking questions. No one listens. Looking at me, Ayuma cracked smiles and sometimes nodded. Mai, who looked as if she gave up upon hearing what her sister said, was looking at me, who was being chased by sparrows. Ayumu smiled upon seeing her younger sister's attitude and took out an inkstone and brush and soaked it with ink. Ayumu grinned at her younger sister, who asked her back, with a troubled look upon being handed over the brush and inkstone. As soon as Ayuma called the familiars in from afar, they went back to her palm, became pieces of paper again, and disappeared. They probably went back into her clothes, but I, who was hit hard, couldn't care less. Catch my breath, I was violated by their brushes without being able to resist.
舞ちゃん楽しそうに描くね。別に楽しんでいるわけでは違いますからね、風磨さん。
いや、もう何でもいいから早く終わらせて。
I, who was exhausted from the beginning of the new year, said under my breath and dropped my shoulders. Alright. I think that's a good place to end it now. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Tomorrow was scheduled to be Dino Crisis, but I finished that last night, so we're actually going to be doing Dread Trials. We're going to be doing Dread Trials, and we're going to be grinding out more, we're going to be grinding out the arena, which I actually played a bit off stream, so I will be a bit stronger than I was last time, but we will do arena and probably dungeon hopping for Signets. Alright, thank you for tuning in, everyone. See you tomorrow with Dread Trials. I think we're going to raid Otakotan. Sure, we still got a new model, so... Otakotan. Alright, see you around. I will be heading out now, and thank you for tuning in.